Hey, what's up? I'm the Crypto Lifer. Welcome to my channel. Hope you're having a good morning, day, afternoon, night, no matter where you are in the world. If you like my content and the vibe that I provide, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and don't forget to hit that like button and share the content and leave a comment. I love reading the comments. Today, I want to talk about two stone cold calls. That's right, stone cold calls. Look at my face. These calls are stone cold. I'm just going to give you two calls. Just I want to show you what it would be like if you were one of my Patreons or if you were in my trading group, to show you what kind of calls you get, what happens, and what they look like. Right now, we see that I pulled a Fibonacci on Icon. We're looking at Icon, ICX. Now, I was buying Icon around 30 cents. I also put it in one of my top 10 coins to 10 million in my video. You could check that video up here in the link. Now, this came all the way back down to the 706. This is a secret Fibonacci that was taught to me by the famous and known Jacob Canfield. Follow him on Twitter. He showed me how to find the secret fib, added it to my Fibonacci's, and look, bounce. Then we did a bounce off the 618. Then we were in the golden pocket right there on the 618. And then we ended up between the 0.5 and the 618. That is a key level in a Fibonacci retracement for you to get into the trade. So these were your bottoms. This is where the lowest prices were for Icon, and for the low price of 120 and then another low price of 133, and considering we're only at 188 right now, it's not too far from the low, so that's a good price. Now we formed a beautiful bull pennant that breaks out 68% of the time. I would suggest you try to buy in my buy zone right here, anywhere in this space. If it comes back down to the bottom of the pattern, that would be a blessing. You could jump in right there and ride this all the way up and have the gains waiting for us right there at 94%. So you can see here that it's only a matter of time for this to break to the upside. We call this running out of room. When a pennant this big, up, down, you can see the range is starting to shrink. It's getting tighter and tighter in the end of this pennant. The tighter we get in this pennant, the more explosive the move. Look for ICX to get all the way up to $3.57. That is one of the stone cold calls. On to the next call. Now we're going to take a look at Alpha Finance, and you can see this was a bit of an inverted head and shoulder. I also said there's your right shoulder. The bottom of the right shoulder is the perfect place to accumulate. That's what I put a note here. Aggressive buys, bottom of the pattern. You want to get in right there, and that's where we got in at about 147, 149 area. We have been in Alpha already for about 6 days now already. Now, if it does come back down into this rebuy zone, it is a steal. That is your place, but it looks like it's breaking out and retesting the top of the trend line. The retest is also one of the greatest places to enter a trade possible. Now, I had it projected to possibly go straight up or straight down. I was watching it right here in this pennant, and you can see it decided to come to the downside. That's when I found this bigger pattern. I left this here just to show you that I always have two projections at the beginning because we're not sure where the price will go. But I'm always ready for either the pennant or the downward movement. And what did we get? We got the downward movement. And then I was able to build this secondary pennant. And I have my previous support and resistance building us. This thing is going up 142% before you have to take some profit at my take profit. That is the measured move of this entire triangle. How do you get a measured move? You take the length of the pole from the top of the price all the way down to where the moving averages really start to make a turn here. You can even kind of twist it like right around there. And then you bring that to where it usually breaks out on the pennant. And then you equal this out to probably about the same length there, like so. And that gives you the length of this pole is the length of that pole. That is your measured move. So the buy zone, yet again, if you ever to get lucky enough to get this below 170, it is a steal. But I believe the bottom is right here as it's bouncing off some moving averages. We're also getting a golden cross here on the 1 hour. Things are starting to pick up. So this is my second stone cold call. Alpha Finance for USDT. The first one was Icon ICX for USDT. Now, if both of these calls end up being stone cold in the next few weeks, I would like you to track this and then join my Patreon for more of these amazing calls. In my Patreon, you're going to get calls like this every day, and join my Telegram group where I put out calls like this for free every single day. You won't believe it. You won't believe that I'm doing this for free every single day. I also do a live stream every single morning at 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 every single day. On the weekends, we kind of limp in at about 10 or 11, but we get it done. So if that's something that you find interesting, please hit the link to the Telegram and become a Crypto Lifer And also, look into joining my Patreon. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications so you can find out when I post my next video. Hit the like button, share my content, and I will see you on the next video. Crypto is life.